Ladies and gentlemen, a legend in our time, Elon Musk has officially moved into Twitter HQ in presumably San Francisco. Here is the footage of Elon Musk walking into Twitter HQ with a gigantic sink. What a madman! I can't get over it. Thank you, Jerry, for putting this up. Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry running the show today. Go over and follow Devil's Advocate on Twitter. Jerry, give me the exact handle. We're going to start telling people to follow the Team Benny on Twitter because Twitter is now under new based management, ladies and gentlemen. And breaking, banks have started to send the $13 billion in cash backing Elon Musk's takeover of Twitter Inc. Breaking right now, signaling the $44 billion deal with social media company is on track to close by the end of the week. And Elon Musk has changed his Twitter bio to Chief Twit. That is what Elon Musk is doing. He's in charge of Starlink. He's in charge of Tesla, but certainly the most consequential and the most narrative controlling and meme controlling entity on planet Earth is Twitter, certainly making Elon Musk the most powerful man in the world. He's also an African American. Did you know this? So, Libs, you should be cheering from the rooftop, but instead, a live look at Twitter headquarters right now as Elon Musk moves in. Okay, I need to give an alert. I need to give an alert before I play that clip. That is the live clip of the Twitter Libs as Elon moves in and as Elon posts, "Let that sink in." Here's the actual tweet. It's gone insanely viral. Danny, pull the numbers for the tweet, man. This is wild. The tweet is one of the most viral tweets I've ever seen. Let's go ahead and see the actual Elon Musk tweet. If we can pop it up on screen here of Elon moving in. So there's Elon carrying a sink. He says, entering Twitter HQ, let that sink in. And then he says, meeting a lot of cool people at Twitter today. Okay, all right. Danny Deyerbina, who is also on Twitter, and you should follow him on there. He is a wonderful producer at Team Benny. Danny says it's at 13.8 million views. What do we got numbers on there? 500,000 likes, 100,000 retweets. Yo, this is viral. Let's play it again. Elon Musk walking into Twitter. Rejoice, rejoice, the salt is flowing. Carrying a sink into Twitter. Ladies and gentlemen, Elon Musk is a literal madman, and we love him. We're madmen on this show, and we are also broadcasting live on Twitter right now. So we hope that you are getting salty. The salt is certainly flowing, and so are the memes over this epic troll of the leftists at Twitter, who have actually issued a smarmy, pithy, slovenly little screed to Elon Musk. Danny, can you get me that? The top line on that. They issued like a screed to Elon that you must not fire us and you can't touch us and you better not ruin this little Marxist utopia that's propped up by capitalism. And we want to get our soy latte enemas every morning for free. Everyone on Twitter. I hope Elon Musk fires them all. And especially, I hope Elon Musk brings back our favorite meme makers. We're already starting to see some people make some appearances. Mad Liberals was brought back just last week. Amazing. One of our favorite memers, and the memers are below.
You let that sink in.
You just can't help it. That's okay.
The memers have Elon's back, and Elon has the memers back. You see, the meme culture is the backbone of Twitter. Twitter is a platform that is really well designed for the sharing of memes. We have obviously had memes go viral on this platform, and they go viral in such a crazy way, right? They really like shoot off like a rocket ship. And so we support meme makers. We, in fact, are going to do Meme Maker Monday every single Monday, where we're going to share all of our favorite accounts, and we encourage you to go follow them, especially now that Twitter's under new management. The Meme Dream team is coming to Elon's defense and has been, because they feel as though these are now brand new open green pastures on Twitter once more. Make Twitter fun again is what we tweeted. And boy, it looks like Elon got the message.
I'm going to need to go ahead and move you downstairs into storage B.
No,
We
I was told I could
have some
not.
new people coming in,
No.
and we need all the
There's-
space we can get.
But there's no space.
So if you could just go ahead and pack up your stuff and move it down there,
But no,
that would be terrific.
I was told
Okay.
I could stay. Excuse me. I believe you have my stapler.
Parag Agrawal, who's the current CEO of Twitter, getting Das Boot from Elon Musk, now the richest and most successful African American, and certainly the most powerful African American on planet Earth, for sure. There were a couple of other really wonderful, pithy tweets that we thought we would share with you today. There was a great tweet about what Elon Musk would do as soon as he walks into Twitter. How would Elon Musk interact with the first tweeps that he meets? And this was a suggestion.
Screw you! You're fired! You're fired! Whoa! You're fired! You're fired! You're fired!
I mean, we're down with it. You could probably bring in Donald Trump and to do that for you, right? I'm sure that there's a fee that you could pay, and Donald Trump will come in and he'll just fire people on your behalf, and you'll be able to say you're fired. And the reason why we're totally in favor of this being of this happening, of the Twitter, essentially the Twitter entourage scene happening. This was another great scene from the HBO show Entourage. This was a scene that was tweeted out, and we thought also probably apropos for what Elon Musk is going to do when he takes over Twitter.
Jesse, how have you been?
I've been
Great. I'm back, and you're fired. Hello, all. No need to run. Your fates have already been sealed. You're safe.
Oh my God.
You're safe for now. Hello, nice to see you. Who's your best client?
Jesus. I represent John and Kate Pussy.
Where are you, Davies?
All right. I'm already packing to save myself the indignity.
That's too bad.
Ari, Jesus Christ! Have you lost your mind, Ari?
So, return to the king.
Return to the king. Elon Musk is the king of Twitter. Elon Musk got to be one of the most followed men on Twitter. Got to be one of the most famous, obviously the most famous tweeting personality. And Elon Musk seems like he's having a ball. Again, walking in, if you're late to the broadcast, walking in with a literal sink into Twitter's HQ because he is a damned legend. And so, ladies and gentlemen, what do we have here? A letter from Twitter employees. I think that Jerry has it loaded up. Let's see. There it is. A letter from Twitter employees demanding that Elon Musk listen to our feelings and that he create a river of chocolate where we can eat gumdrops and we can drink the rainbow tears of unicorns. Like, this is what these people are. They're such Marxists. Listen, if you had a monetizable and profitable skill, then you probably have no problem with keeping your job. If you were good, if you are a competent engineer, if you are someone who actually helps Twitter operate, and if you are someone who makes more money than Twitter pays you. But most people at Twitter don't do that. This company doesn't turn a profit. And that's crazy because it's one of the most famous social media networks and absolutely indispensable social media networks on the planet. Try doing our job every day without Twitter. It's not possible. Okay? It's not possible to do our job every single day without Twitter. Every producer, everyone who works in news, everybody who works in politics, everybody who works in sort of information gathering, which is everything, sports, housing market, stock market, it's all on Twitter. So I'm not trying to stand for Twitter, but that's the reality. Okay. It is very valuable. And so if you have a job at that very valuable company that is of value and you have a marketable skill, then you'll probably keep your job. But the vast majority of people at Twitter are lazy ass communists who, just like Karl Marx, sit around and stroke their disgusting cabbage-filled beards and who smell like old rotted cheese. These people are about as useful, and ladies and gentlemen, they will now be fired. Apparently, Elon Musk plans to lay off 75% of Twitter's workforce. Elon Musk plans to lay off 75% of Twitter's workforce and will hurt Twitter's ability to serve the public conversation. We demand current future leadership, respect, safety, protection, and dignity. These are some points from their letter. We, the workers at Twitter, will not be intimidated. You're fired.
Screw you! You're fired!
That's exactly what Elon Musk needs to do. You just gotta straight up say it. And Elon Musk walking through, swagger jacking everyone at HQ, and good riddance, by the way. Somebody at the adult daycare that is Twitter posted this today about their regular day at work. By the way, does this look like your day at work? Is this how it looks when you go to your job at Wawa or at Sheetz or at Come and Go? Is this what it looks like when you go to your job during your day-to-day? If you work construction, or if you're a mechanic, or if you're a plumber, or even what we do every single day, just sitting here grinding inside of the trenches of the internet? No. But this is what it looks like to go to work at Twitter every day.
Welcome to a day in my life as a Twitter employee. So this past week, went to SF for the first time at a Twitter office, badged in. Honestly, took a moment to just soak everything in. What a blessing. Also started my morning off with an iced matcha from the perch. Then I had a meeting, so quickly scheduled one of these little pod rooms, which were so cool. They're literally noise canceling. Took my meeting, got ready for lunch. Look how delicious this food looks. Oh my goodness, I was so overwhelmed. Then made my way down to this log cabin area. I don't know what this is, but it was really cool. Played some foosball with my friends to kind of unwind a bit. Also found this really cool meditation room that I thought was super neat. I didn't do any yoga, but they have this yoga room if you are a yogi, so also thought that was really cool. Had a couple more meetings in the afternoon, had a ton of projects that we needed to knock out. Say hi to my teammates. Went to the library to kind of get some more work done. Obviously had to have our afternoon coffee, so made some espresso. And then before leaving for the day, had some red wine that's on tap. Went up to the rooftop and just honestly enjoyed the beautiful weather. So awesome trip.
So I went and I had my wine and I went to the rooftop, and that's where in downtown San Francisco I met a homeless man who was taking a shit on the side of the building, and he was so nice to me. He gave me his extra syringe by stabbing it into my foot, and then a crack rock fell out of his mouth and into my wine, and I drank it. Anyway, I hope you yogis have a nice day at Twitter.
These are Marxists. These are the people who are so worthless. They need to be fired. Good riddance. See you later. Sayonara. We're going to baste Benny Gavel. Bye. See ya. You're worthless. Seriously, as a small business owner and as somebody who has a blossoming business here, we are very, very excited to provide value to the people who tune into our channels every single day. Do you know that we have upwards of 15 total contractors here who work at this company? and who work with Benny Media LLC to make this show run and operate, all the things that we do. We have exclusive shows on places like Parler. We have shows on Newsmax. We have a daily show every day. We do a lot of memes. We do a lot of content creation every single day. We produce like 100 videos a day. We do documentaries. It's all because of you and your support. We thank you. But the people who work at this company work their asses off. And I know that, this is going to sound very painful to some of the people who work here, but there will never be a fountain for chaiwala or whatever she was guzzling there. You won't get a yoga room at this company, okay? You may get a lot of gun range days. You may get plenty of Chick-fil-A. That does happen. But you ain't going to get those things, all right? There's not going to be a meditation room at Benny Media LLC. Sorry to break it to you, but here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, Elon Musk talking about the future of Twitter. It's very important to listen to the man straight up. What does he want to do with Twitter? Will he be banning anyone? What will his content moderation look like? Check it out.
I do think that we want to be just very reluctant to delete things and have just be very cautious with permanent bans. Timeouts I think are better than sort of permanent bans. And but just in general, like I said, how it won't be perfect, but I think we wanted to really have, like I said, the perception and reality that speech is as free as reasonably possible.
As free as reasonably possible. That's why Elon Musk is planning to bring back Donald Trump. Do you know this?
And the final question, and this is really the two-paid elephant in the room. Are you planning to let Donald Trump back on?
Well, I think there's a general question of should Twitter have permanent bans? And I've talked with Jack Dorsey about this, and he and I are of the same mind, which is that permanent bans should be extremely rare and really reserved for people where they're trying to for accounts that are bots or spam scam accounts, where there's just no legitimacy to the account at all. I do think that it was not correct to ban Donald Trump. I think that was a mistake because it alienated a large part of the country and did not ultimately result in Donald Trump not having a voice. He is now going to be on Truth Social, as will a large part of the right in the United States, and so I think this could end up being, frankly, worse than having a single forum where everyone can debate.
This is, of course, causing the left to go into an apoplectic seizure, similar to John Fetterman last night during the debate, and to essentially froth at the mouth on the floor. Does this sound like a great party to be at where there's no rules? Elon Musk Twitter, there's no rules. Would you ever want to go to a party with no rules? Brian Stelter certainly wouldn't want to. That's one reason why, is because he's a human potato hybrid and he might get thrown into the deep fryer because people want some munchies. The other reason why is that no one would ever want Brian Stelter at their party.
Look, who knows? I think that's an example of a broader question for Twitter, which is if you get invited to something where there are no rules, where there is total freedom for everybody, do you actually want to go to that party? Or are you going to decide to stay home? And that's a question for Twitter users. Some Twitter users might love the idea there's going to be absolutely no moderation and no rules at all. Others might not want to be anywhere near that. Am I crazy, Matt?
No, you're right. And what happens to the
Michael, why would you ever want to go to a party with no rules? That would be bad. Every party I go to, I make sure there's a big list of rules. When I go to a party, I make sure that there's lots and lots of rules. Here's the rules for the party that I throw for Christmas. Rule number 1, don't touch my fridge. It's mine.
It's so pathetic, these people. And then they end up giving away the game. I love clips like this. from Ari Mabler and MSNBC because they give away the game. This is the game. The game was they were using Twitter to deboost conservatives, to censor us, to destroy our careers, to destroy our prominence, to take the people who would wish to follow us and deflate that number. That's why we've seen absolute astronomical growth for our Twitter here at Benny Johnson. At Benny Johnson, you want to go follow us in the show, go ahead and kick us a follow. We've been seeing the account absolutely nuke. It's been beautiful. It's been sort of like unchained from the evil algorithm that Twitter had us under. And we know now why.
You own all of Twitter or Facebook or what have you. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't even have to be transparent. You could secretly ban one party's candidate or all of its candidates, all of its nominees, or you could just secretly turn down the reach of their stuff and turn up the reach of something else, and the rest of us might not even find out about it till after the election. Elon Musk says this is all to help people because he is just a free speech, philosophically clear, open-minded helper.
Elon Musk doesn't want us to be able to rig elections through Twitter. That's bad. Boom. Elon, you're so mean. I hate you because you're an African American and you're richer than me.
This is Ari Mebler. Every time we tweet that clip, he always sneaks into the comment sections. He's like, actually, I roasted Elon Musk. Got him. Bazinga. Yeah. Nah, brah. And now Elon Musk owns all your DMs. So who have you been sending dirty DMs to, Ari Mebler? What have you been doing inside of your DM chats? Elon Musk can just go ahead and sneak in there and have a look-see-poo. What's going on in Ari Mebler's DMs, Elon? Let us know. He's very upset because you can't rig Twitter against conservatives anymore. They deboost your account. Now, some accounts, we have never been banned from Twitter, okay? We've been put in timeout before for various tweets. We try as hard. My philosophy at this company is to not get deplatformed because I don't think that helps the movement. We want to stay on the platforms. Unfortunately, we don't own the users. So I've been told by my team right now, I've been told by Jerry that the chats are rolling. So I want to do huge shout outs. Thank you for being in the chats. We're working on a function to put the chats on screen. We will be debuting that very soon. We have a brand new studio. And ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. It's going to be very fun. We want the chats on screen so we can interact with everyone. So please pay attention to the space. We love you. And Salty Army, we love you as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why we care so much about this issue is because what Twitter was used for was a de facto election rigging software in order to deboost conservatives. We weren't kicked offline. We were not kicked offline on Twitter. We have never been had our account deleted permanently like many people. Our executive producer, ALX, has. And ALX hopefully will be ushered back very, very soon onto the platform. We have a whole campaign set out for that. But ALX was just deleted one day. They were just deleted, just gone. Okay? Just gone. Because he was too effective. Happened to be 2020 election season. Wink, wink, nod, nod. You know what was going on. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see ALX return to Twitter. We are going to see ALX unchained along with the rest of us. What they've done is they take accounts like mine and make it impossible to find. They don't kick me off the platform because I can't figure out a reason why. They'd love for me to tweet something or say something so that I can get kicked off the platform. We're too smart for that. So they can't kick an account like mine off. We're verified and everything. We got 850,000 followers. They can't kick it off the platform, but what they can do is they can use their algorithms and they can choke you to death. They can starve you of all your oxygen. They can suffocate you and make sure that your account grows negative. Some of my boys, you can see guys like Jack Posobiec, they make it impossible for him to grow. Guy's got 2 million followers, I think. They make it impossible for him to grow, which is statistically insane. How would that be possible? Jack should be growing and growing and growing. Same thing with Charlie Kirk. They make it impossible for these accounts to grow because they don't like you. So what they do is they strangle you inside of the suffocating nets of algorithms. And so they deboost you and then they increase artificially accounts of absolute and total functional brain dead morons like Barack Obama, who has a trillion followers, and then suddenly Elon Musk takes over and he loses 400,000. How'd that happen? Huh? Wonder. Curious that. How'd that happen? How'd Barack Obama lose 400,000 followers in one day? Interesting. It's almost like Twitter was fake. And luckily, the person who's running it is super based right now, ladies and gentlemen. Elon Musk going hard in on Joe Biden, roasting and destroying the dementia-addled resident of the White House who is barely alive. Elon Musk is indeed based. So there's some Elon Musk haters out there. I get it. It's fine. I'm not saying that he's Jesus. I'm not saying he's the Messiah. Ain't no one Jesus but Jesus. Ain't no one the Messiah but the Messiah. But Elon Musk is indeed based. Listen to him talk about Biden and absolutely pick up a teleprompter and smash him over the head with it.
But it's not as if Biden has flipped the script and said, okay, we're going to go 180 degrees in the other direction. He's kind of kept it the same, which has been really surprising, actually.
Man, it's hard to tell what Biden's doing, to be totally frank. I feel like
it's weekend at Bernie's.
The real president is whoever controls the teleprompter. It's like the path to power is the path to the teleprompter. Because then he just reads the teleprompter. So I do feel like if somebody would accidentally lean on the teleprompter, it's going to be like Anchorman. It's going to be like QQQ ASDF 123 type of thing.
I mean, in fairness to Biden, he hasn't been napping as much as he needs to, but
it's hard to say
hard job.
These sort of things that are getting done. This administration just it doesn't seem to get a lot.
I don't know exactly what event that is, but those smarmy tech bros, I promise you, every single one of them call themselves a progressive, and every single one of them vote for Democrat, and they are roasting Joe Biden in front of their leftist audience, and everyone's howling. You hear that? They're gut-splitting laughter. This guy is a joke. The entire regime is collapsing. It's a joke to even the people who are supposedly paid for and propped up by the regime. It's a wonderful thing. And a shout out again to all the meme makers who will be coming back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very excited about this. And we do know for sure that what this will create for the right is simply a level playing field. So on a level playing field, we win. We're better at this than the left. We're better at everything. They are freaking out. There's nothing that is attractive about the left. There is nothing that is creative or that comes from the heart. All of it is just centrist, narcissistic pablum. Truly, all of it is just absolute, like Freudian, navel-gazing, sad, miserable, weepy trash. They've lost their humor. They've lost their souls. They've lost their light. The light that flickers inside of someone's eyes when they're like onto something, that flickers inside of a meme maker when they're making a meme like this, they don't have it. And on a level playing field, we destroy them. Whoops. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I want, guys, can we get the Donald Trump launched meme? Can we get that last one? I want to toss that one up when they bring Donald Trump back to the platform. That's the one meme I certainly wanted to play on this live because it will be an epic day when Donald Trump comes back to Twitter. Mark my words, Donald Trump's coming back to Twitter. Yo, listen, you could accuse me of being many, many things, but I am very well sourced inside of Trump world, and you may even be seeing your boy Donald Trump in this space. Now, every day I give a little talk, and I got Abe right next to me, okay? So Abe sits here, so I got a president in the studio with me all the time, but wink, wink, nod, nod. Let's just say there may be two presidents in the studio very, very soon, based on some information that we heard today. So I know Trump world. Let me tell you, Donald Trump may say that he ain't coming back to Twitter, but the reality is, hell yeah, he's coming back to Twitter. Are you flipping kidding me? Donald Trump had 88 million followers on Twitter. Donald Trump was one of the top followed accounts on the planet. ALX has told me before that Donald Trump had the most followers on Twitter at the time that he was banned. I think I heard that correctly when we were talking about this data. Donald Trump is going to run for president again in 2024, and Donald Trump is going to take that Twitter account. He's going to use it as a sweet aluminum baton to just crack skulls with, metaphorically and politically, across the open digital plains. It's going to be a beautiful and delightful and majestic thing, and it's going to look like this.
Oh my God! Look at that!
Holy smokes, man!
Holy smokes, man! That's exactly what Elon Musk is going to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are uplifted this evening. We are excited. Elon Musk, who has certainly showed some trepidation in this deal, ended up buying Twitter after all. He made good. The money, the billions is flowing into the account. The money is being deposited. Elon Musk is taking residence in at Twitter and he's bringing a sink with him. If you missed the beginning of this show, Elon Musk literally dragged a sink into Twitter with him as a practical dad joke, as best as we can surmise, saying, let that sink in. Here's the clip one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to see just epic, glorious pastures of memes and of new freedom on this platform. And it is the most important free speech platform that exists. And also, the dirty little secret is that the people who work at Google, the people who work at Facebook, they look to Twitter as the sort of masthead for how to navigate the world of censorship and opinions. And so the way Twitter goes is the way that all of tech really goes. And that's the way it's been for the last 20 years. And I think that's the way it's going to continue to be, because Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. And if you've looked at Tesla's stock projections and sales projections, I have a feeling Elon Musk will remain the richest man in the world and will get much richer. And so we are richer and enriched by Elon Musk's purchase. We are thankful because if given a level playing field, we destroy the left. We thank you for joining us and destroying the left on our sort of evening rant. We just kind of rant here. We don't have a script or anything. We got some stuff loaded up, so we just kind of rant. Shout out to the members of Team Benny who helped put this together. Danny DeUrbina, follow him on Twitter. He's got like 30,000 followers. We're going to get him up to 50 on this new based free speech platform. And Devil's Advocate, that's his account. His name's Jerry. He's totally dope. And you should follow him too. Very great mematic team here, and we're all excited to be back in action soon, ladies and gentlemen. The return of ALX. We shall start our campaign. Scorched earth, marching through the mountains. We will bring back ALX, and it shall be glorious. This has been a Glorious Live. We appreciate all of you joining us. God bless you. We love you. Follow along on Twitter. I think it's going to become a much happier place. Make Twitter fun again. My name is Benny Johnson. See ya.